Hello everyone. Today is March, I don't know what the date is today. Oh, dang it. It's March something, 2025. I just looked at the date too, but I forgot. Whatever the date is on the video, that's what date it is today. Anyhow, I'm going to update you guys on, just my life, just what's going on. Nothing major, nothing really minor even. Just same stuff, going to work. That's the majority of it. Just continuing to go to work. Today we're doing laundry. Today that's where we're at. Nobody's actually here today. It's Thursday, whatever the date is, and nobody's here. Becca, my girlfriend, she went to go get cash so she get change for the laundry. My son is over there watching some video on YouTube. So that's today, current, what's going on, update. More broadly general, I really was buckling down for the last, few weeks, trying to work more to get more money to fix my car. I even worked the last holiday, whatever it was, because my work, they were looking for people to work on the holiday, and they were giving us double time to work on the holiday. And so I did that so that I could get more money to attempt to fix my car and get my car squared away, which I've been slowly trying to do. So my car has been inactive for so long that the registration went overdue. For anyone not from the United States, you got to register your car once a year, and it went over that time. So I had to get my car registered again. That was $100, and then my car still has the ignition problem. I bought a new ignition. That was $250, something around that, maybe a little bit more with tax. So that was a couple $100, and then I paid someone. I'm making a video back there. So you're gonna get everything going? Yes. I paid someone another $100 to put the ignition into the car, to hook it up, and that's kind of where I'm at. So I got a brand new ignition. The ignition has been put into the car, but there's two potential problems. One, since my car's been sitting so long that the battery is completely dead, and so I could try to charge the battery if it's not totally just no good anymore. So, but that's the whole thing. I have to, remove the battery, take it to a AutoZone or O'Reilly's Auto Parts or something like that, and see if they could charge it, or just outright buy a new battery, which is another, $100 to $200, depending what kind of battery you get. And then, even if I got a brand new battery, the other problem is when you put a new ignition in the car, sometimes, I really don't understand. I've been trying to look it up online, but when I bought the part, even the guy said that it needs to be programmed. Okay, so I bought it from O'Reilly's Auto Parts. So when you get a brand new ignition, at least for my car, my year, whatever, it needs to be programmed. Basically, you can't just put the ignition in the car and it works. I guess it has to be programmed with some machine. I don't know. I really don't know. And even the guy who put the ignition in the car, he doesn't even have any kind of device to do that, to do the programming. I'd need to contact like a locksmith or someone like that to do. I think it's called like ECU programming. I don't know. There's a couple different types of programming. You have to program it so, the lock, like the press lock, works. I don't know. It's complicated. I really don't know. Anyhow, so I'm still trying to get my car fixed is the point. But until I get a battery, the car's not going to move at all. I need a battery. And even if I got a new battery, I'm not sure that the car would turn on with the ignition, is my point. I'm not sure if, that would just work. If I just put a new battery, will the car start? I don't know. I really don't know. Anyhow, so I'm still trying to get my car fixed is the point. But until I get a battery, the car's not going to move at all. I need a battery. And even if I got a new battery, I'm not sure that the car would turn on with the ignition, is my point. I'm not sure if that would just work if I just put a new battery, will the car start? or sometimes like there's like an immobilizer thing that if the ignition is not programmed, it won't allow the car to start. So I don't know. So basically, it's a big headache. Still, my car has been sitting there for months, and I'm over it, definitely. We're all over it, definitely. Over walking, over trying to, ask people for rides, or, sometimes people feel bad and see me walking and they'll offer me a ride. I'm just completely over that. I mean, I know it's dumb to wish, but I wish I could just get a brand new car. I know it's dumb to wish, but I wish someone would just give me a brand new car. That at least I don't have to worry about maintenance for a while. It'd just be nice for once in my life to have a brand new car. But anyhow, that's not reality. So I need to fix the car that I do have, and I'm trying to do that. And it takes time, and it also takes money. Nothing is free, definitely. Parts for a car aren't free. Labor for anyone to work on a car, whether it's a shop or somebody or whatever. And then, because the car doesn't start, like the guy who put the ignition in, he has a shop, but he had to come to where I'm staying at to put the ignition in because my car doesn't move. And so, there's that problem too. It's not like I could, if I wanted to take it to a shop, I'd have to have it towed, which is more money, a lot of money. Especially because this stupid town of Quincy, there is no like say big dealerships or even like big scale repair shops or anything like that. They're all, say the closest one's probably say in Wenatchee somewhere, which is 45 miles from here, something like that. So yeah, that's another problem with this podunk town. There's just nothing here. There's not even a locksmith, because I contacted the locksmith already about trying to program the new ignition, and they're like, you're far away, so we charge to come out and then charge the program and this and that. It's more money, more money. Everything is money. And I don't have an infinite amount of money. I don't even have an average amount of money. So that's it. That's what's going on. So still without a car. So this is the update. Still without a car. Trying to get the car fixed. Like I said, I've been working extra. We're working extra days, literally working on a holiday, and whatever, just to try to get more money. And then obviously we still have our normal bills to pay, and just trying to get extra money to put towards the stupid car. And it's draining. That's probably the best word for it. It's absolutely draining. Obviously the walking, all the extra walking that I do. Like we have to walk to take the bus. Say we want to go to Walmart, or try to borrow someone's car, or like I said, ask for a ride, or all this kind of stuff. And it's just you feel bad having to bother people, because people have their own lives. Whether it's my friend Jesus or anybody, everyone has their own lives and things to do. And so you don't want to put someone out and be like, oh hey, can you give me a ride? And even though people offer, because they're nice, still you don't want to be a bother. And so it's just nice to have your own car and be able to go at your own leisure. And we can't do that because we don't have a car. And so that's going on. I'm still in the same job, still in. I don't even want to mention the name of the job. You guys know where I work. I don't like it, so I don't even want to give them any credit or whatever. It's a job, I give them work, they give me money. That's the end of the deal. There's nothing in my contract or in my what I signed up says that I have to like the company, and there's nothing in there that says they have to like me. And so that's pretty much the relationship with my job. I go there, I do work, and they give me money. That's it. I don't have to like them. They don't have to like me. They don't like me, and I don't like them. That's how it is. I just go there to work, and I'm not pro that company. Like I said, I'm at the point I don't even want to mention the company's name anymore. They don't even deserve that, because they've treated me bad, and a whole host of things. So, not even worth mentioning. So that's still going on. So yes, I'm still at the same job, still in the same city, stupid Quincy, Washington, which we don't like. You know, it's just, like I said, it's a podunk town, nothing going on, nothing to do, not a good bus system at all. It's not a good bus system. You know, just, you know, so basically we still want to get out of here. Yeah, you know, so we don't want to live here. Even if we had the money, even if I had $1 million, I honestly wouldn't even know where to go. You know, it's hard to find a good place. I mean, you know, there's pros and cons of everywhere on the planet. You know, some places are obviously really bad, whether it's because of climate or crime or, you know, just places that are out in the middle of nowhere, there's nothing to do. And obviously there's the opposite end where there's, say, really, really nice places, but that are super expensive, you know. And so, you know, there's so much to take into consideration when you're thinking about moving to somewhere. You know, like I said, bus system. What kind of shopping do they have? What kind of schooling do they have? What kind of work do they have? Obviously, you know, what kind of everything. What the laws in whatever state, country, town, wherever you go to. The climate, the natural disasters. You know, you don't want to live somewhere where it always has earthquakes, or somewhere where it always has tornadoes, or somewhere where there's a bunch of crime. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you don't want to live somewhere where it gets so, like, ridiculously hot or so ridiculously cold. You know what I mean? So there's just so much. So, yeah, so even, like I said, even if I had $1 million, I mean, if I did, we would sit down and be like, okay, where do we want to go? We'd really think about it. But, you know, that's obviously not the case. But even with the, you know, an average amount of money, it's like, you know, save up however much money, and if we want to get out of here eventually, it's still like where to go. We don't like here. I'm not even sure we like Washington. I don't know. We haven't explored a lot of Washington, especially the coast. We've only been in like central Washington, pretty much. We haven't really been. So the biggest city on the eastern part of Washington is Spokane, in that area. And the biggest in the western part of Washington is like Seattle. Well, there's a lot of big cities: Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, you know. So, and then central Washington, probably the biggest is where we were homeless before in Tri-Cities. Pasco. I was gonna say Kirkland, Pasco, Kennewick, and Richland. That's probably one of the biggest areas in central Washington, maybe. I don't know. So, you know, there is obviously bigger areas in Washington, there's smaller areas. You know, if you were like big towns, there's big towns. There's like smaller towns, there's smaller towns. You know, there's not too many mountain towns here. Washington isn't a very mountainous state. I mean, they do have mountains, but there's not a lot of towns in the mountains. Say in California, there's a lot of mountain towns in California, but there's beach towns, there's desert towns, there's, you know, mid-level mountainous towns here. You know, there's towns with, you know, a lot of shopping, a little bit of shopping, all this kinds of stuff. And so, but yeah, we haven't explored Washington State that greatly yet, and that's one thing that we would like to do, to explore more, and you know, maybe that would help us figure out where we wanted to live, or if we wanted to stay, or, you know, another state nearby that we've kind of I don't even want to say considered, but just kind of thrown out. You know, Idaho is close, and we've actually been to Idaho before when we lived in Utah, and you know, it's not necessarily terrible there either. Lower population density. They have big towns and the big box stores, Walmart and Target, and grocery stores and all that, if you want that, malls and all that, if you want that. But then they have more rural areas, if you're into that. So, you know, I mean, we have thrown out that idea before. It's like, oh, maybe Idaho would be better, or, you know, I don't know. But we do know one thing that, say, both my girlfriend and I do agree on 100% is we do not want to stay here. This is not the place to raise a child. This is not a place to there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Even as simple as like, there's not even a lot of parks. There's not like a little indoor like play areas for children, which my son likes. No shopping, no malls here, no. So there's no like outdoor stuff or indoor stuff. Nothing. It's just nothing. Fields and factories. I think I've told you guys that before. That's Quincy, Washington in a nutshell. Fields and factories. That's it. That's what's here. Like farming fields and factories to work at. That's all that's here. There's really nothing. I mean, there's like a little library and there's a few little parks, but it's nothing. It's nothing. Not even a lot of places to make money, really. Like I said, there is a few factories, but basically people just jump around between one factory or the other. Either my job or there's a couple other ones, and yeah, not even a lot of jobs here either. There's really not. You can work in the fields, which, if you like doing that. Or you can work at a factory. Work in the fields or work in the factory. That's if you're a teenager or something, you can work at, McDonald's or Burger King or, not that I mind working at McDonald's. I've worked in fast food. It's just not a lot of money. You don't get a lot of hours and you don't get a lot of money. So it's just not even worth it. Even if you're like, hey, I'm willing to work full-time, whatever, they won't give you full-time. Maybe if you're a manager or whatever. But anyhow, the point is that, one thing that both my girlfriend and I agree on, and even though my son can't talk, I know he doesn't like it here either. He's way happier when we get out of this town and go other places, in surrounding areas. Like I said, he likes playgrounds and play centers and parks. And, he likes shopping centers, and he likes going on the bus. And like I said, the bus system doesn't even run here on the weekends. Doesn't even run. The city bus doesn't even run here on the weekends. And so, when your car breaks down or whatever, it's like, you can't be like, oh, hey. And then walking, forget about it. There's a few places you can go walking, but not many. And so that's what's going on. That's what I'm not trying to belabor the issue, but that's what's going on. Still at the same job. My car is still down. Trying to get my car fixed. I don't have an infinite amount of money, and I'm working as hard as I can, pushing my body as hard as I can. Huh? Did Jack you a quarter?
You gave me this. I don't think that's $1.
It isn't. Here, look. I'll let the internet decide. Where did you get this?
In the machine, it popped it out in a single quarter.
I think I lost this the last time we were here.
No.
You guys tell me what this is. Who's this guy?
Is it $1?
I don't know. We're relaxed. I'm trying to show the internet.
I think it should be.
I'm trying to get a good view of it. Can't really see it on the camera.
Van Buren. I don't know.
Oh, it's Van Buren? Is that who the guy is? Yeah, Martin Van Buren. Here, let me see what it says. It says, it literally says $1 on here. Yeah, see?
You actually made it out. I guess they'll just keep that.
Yes, can you see it? I'm trying to show you.
The machine popped it out.
So someone tried to put it in instead of a quarter.
No, the change machine gave
instead of giving you 4 quarters, it gave you $1?
that, yeah.
Or did it give you...
I got $5.
And this?
And it gave me, that popped out in the quarters.
Yeah, you can't really see it. It's not zooming in. Anyhow, so, hold on, I'm talking about it. It's a $1 coin. Oh yeah, Martin Van Buren. That's who's on the front. I know you can't see it too well. I'll end the video on Martin Van Buren. He's one of our presidents, right?
Yes.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what it says at the bottom. So Martin Van Buren. I can't see what it says at the. I think it says the years he was president. 18. Oh man, my eyes getting old, man. I'm usually pretty good at seeing stuff up close.
Yeah, I put a $5 in the machine to get.
Does that say 1837 to 1843, something like that? Man, I used to be able to read up close really good. That sucks. Can you see that?
1837, 1841.
You can see that well?
I have to squint my glasses.
Man, that sucks because my eyesight used to be really good up close. That bothers me. Yeah, 1837 to what is it? 41? Yeah. So I guess that's when he was president to Martin Van Buren. And then on the back it just has the Statue of Liberty and the little $1 and it says United States of America. So yeah, Becca got a $1 coin, which I'm confiscating.
No, it is mine. Yeah, I put in the $5 bill in the change machine and it popped out with the quarters.
Nice. You made $1. Made $1 just doing laundry. Okay, well that's it. That's what's going on. Not a whole lot. Becca made $1 for nothing. That's it. Thank you for watching. I know I haven't made a video in a while. Sorry, no excuses. I just haven't. So here I am. Hopefully you're happy to see me. I'm happy to see you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video.